My name is Brittany and I'm a mortgage loan representative with People's Bank. My job entails helping people with the mortgage loan process. I guide them through all the way from beginning to end. Sometimes that means just setting the goal and then preparing them for the mortgage process, or sometimes they already have a mortgage and they need to set goals in the future, and we get them ready for that as well. So I'm a local here to Oak Harbor. My dad is in the military. He was in the military. He's retired of 29 years, but surprisingly, we've always lived here in Oak Harbor. So I was born in Coopville, raised here in Oak Harbor. I graduated from Oak Harbor High School in 2011. I left for a couple of years to attempt to go to college. I did not finish college, but I started working for a big corporation bank in 2015. I received some strenuous sales training that I did pretty well at. I was a teller for 1 year and kind of worked my way up from there. I became a banker, and then once I was a banker there, I got recruited to People's Bank from the branch manager here in Oak Harbor. And after 3 years of being the banker here, I just got my new promotion to real estate. Really, partners for us could be anybody, because everybody knows somebody who wants to buy a home, who needs to buy a home, who has a home, and their goals are changing. They want a new home, whatever that may be. The typical partner that you see for a mortgage loan officer would be people who are also in real estate, so the real estate agents. But it really could be anybody. Local business owners know a lot of people. It's all about those connections that you make, and you can make those connections with everybody. They can expect from me is going to be honesty, always. I think that being upfront with somebody on what their goals look like and what the process is going to look like from them specifically is always the best, and that's how you get to your goal quicker, is when you're realistic about it. And I'm really big on communication, so even if everything is going fine with the loan and it's just kind of chugging along and there's not much updates, I'm gonna call you all the time and let you know that as well, because when I'm buying a home or if I'm gonna be refinancing, I just wanna know what's going on. It's not a quick process sometimes, 30, 45 days. You just want those updates, and that's what they can expect from me. I learned about the Whidbey Young Professionals from Jaleel. So I was actually on my maternity leave at the end of 2020 into the beginning of 2021, and he called me and said, hey, we're having this meeting, do you want to come? And I said, maybe not right now, but when I come back for sure. And so when I came back at the beginning of the year, I think it was one of the first few back that you guys have had. And so I went to one of the meetings. My role in Whidbey Young Professionals, I like to just be supportive of the group, of Emily. She's our fearless leader, so anything she needs, I just want to be there to support you. I am the secretary, so I am there to take the lovely meeting minutes every time we get together to make some decisions. And I would like to wear as many hats as possible to get stuff done. I'm here to get stuff done is what I'm here to do. I think Whidbey Young Professionals is so important. I've seen in some other videos that you did, and it's just a thing that people know about growing up here, is that people want to get away and they don't like to stay here, but you end up coming back, and I think it's important to have a group of people that you're familiar with, or that you can get familiar with. Whatever you're doing in your profession, you're a professional. You're the expert at that. And to grow yourself, you need to be networking and getting involved in things in your community. And there's just not something for us to do that here. And it's super important to have that support of other people who understand and who can support you, and you can get together and kind of talk about those things. I say to just reach out to the people that you already know who are involved or who you may think that you can reach out to. They're always willing to help. It's a little scary at first to reach out and to do that. I was a little nervous to go to my first meeting. I didn't know what that looked like. They're always willing to help. They're going to be excited that you want to get involved. So just do it. Just do it. I envision like 500 people coming together to do a community event. And we all got shirts on, Whidbey Young Professional shirts on. We're super organized. We got everything in line. We have amazing memberships. People are super excited. New people are coming to the events all the time. It's something that can be passed along and that's gonna stick regardless of if we're here, if we move on, the people who have started it, it's gonna stick. That's what I hope for. Yeah, so I'm, I guess, essentially everywhere. You can find me here at People's Bank on Pioneer Way. You can look me up on my Instagram, Brittney Shigley Home Loans on my Instagram. I have a LinkedIn, Brittney Shigley. peoplesbank.com. If you just go to speak to an expert home lender, I will be there as well. It's going to be unusable footage.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to start.